You were tuned in to G5 Jeff TV. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the share button as you come on in. Now, yesterday Showtime released their upcoming boxing schedule, and I would say it's about 10 plus cards that they announced from May to September of 2021. Probably one of the biggest fights on their upcoming schedule is Gervonta Tank Davis versus Mario Barrios. Now, we've been hearing about this fight for a while. It was just a rumor, but now it's confirmed. And it's interesting that Gervonta Tank Davis is going from 130 pounds and going up 2 weight classes to 140. I like Tank Davis inside of the ring. I think he's one of the most dynamic fighters in the sport, hands down. I just don't understand the logic with this one. I truly don't. And if anybody can explain it to me in the comments section, I would greatly appreciate it. Just because I have a YouTube boxing channel, I don't claim to know everything or have all the insider information. I would really want for somebody to explain the logic for Tank Davis moving up 2 weight classes to fight a guy like Mario Barrios. Let me get into it a little bit deeper. Tank Davis is coming off of a fight with Leo Santa Cruz. It was pay-per-view, and he got a spectacular knockout. One of those types of fights, one of those types of victories that can build you and get you on the path to become a superstar in the sport. Now, Gervonta Davis has plenty of smoke that he can handle at 130. There's plenty of smoke for him at 135. So I don't understand why he's skipping 130, why he's skipping 135 and going to 140 for a guy that doesn't have one of the major titles. Mario Barrios is a good fighter. Matter of fact, Mario Barrios is a dog. Mario Barrios is a dog. And he's not going to be no easy pickings, like, at all. Like, Mario Barrios is a good fighter. Tank Davis beats Mario Barrios, he gets full credit. Full credit from me, for sure. I just don't understand the logic behind it with Tank. I can see if he was moving up 2 weight classes to fight Josh Taylor. I can understand that. He's a legit champion at 140. I can see if he was moving up 2 weight classes to fight Jose Ramirez. He's a legit champion at 140. And I know Josh Taylor and Jose Ramirez are fighting pretty soon. And it's basically for the right to be the king at 140 pounds. But those would be legit reasons why a person should move up 2 weight classes. Like, a belt definitely has to be on the line. Mario Barrios has a secondary belt. Like, let's be clear, Jose Ramirez and Josh Taylor are the 2 only real champions at 140 pounds. And Tank Davis won a regular belt against Yuriorkis Gamboa, and people were calling him a champion at 135. That's not true. That's not true. And it looks like they're doing the same thing at 140. This is a risky fight for Tank Davis. And I hope he looks spectacular. And I hope Mario Barrios brings the best out of him. But Barrios is not no easy opponent, period. Highly credible. Highly credible. For Tank Davis, if he has some weight issues, if he has weight issues at the weigh-in for this fight, it's not 130, it's not 135, it's 140. If he has to weigh in more than once, that's a problem. Like, that's a problem. I don't anticipate it, but Tank Davis has had multiple weigh-ins where he had to weigh in more than once, or he looked like he was just drained. So I don't want to see any weight issues from Tank Davis. And to be honest with you, if he wins this fight against Mario Barrios, I don't want to hear people saying that Tank Davis is a champion at 140, because that's not the case. Bottom line is, this is a great fight. This is a really great fight. Tank Davis, we need to see if his power is going to translate up to 140 pounds. That's a big weight jump. That's a big weight jump. And Mario Barrios not no small guy. So I'm really, really looking forward to this fight. But I still need for people to explain to me why this move by Tank Davis makes sense from a business perspective. There's plenty of guys at 135 that have a bigger name that I think Tank could afford. There's bigger names at 130 and more favorable matchups at 130 that Tank could have took than this one. Like, it just, don't get me wrong, I'm happy about the fight because I think it's going to be a good fight and it's going to be a real good test for Tank Davis. But it's just from the business perspective. Like, if I was in Tank's camp, or if I was like Tank's manager or something like that, like, this is a fight. This would be a no for me. Like, this will be a definite no. Like, the risk doesn't match the reward. And if he's in it just for competition, there's plenty of competition at 135. There's plenty of competition at 130. So somebody got to explain that to me, man. But regardless of all that, I'm happy about the fight. June 26th, Showtime pay-per-view. Your boy will be tuned in. And they pulled a boss move, too, because they got Erickson Lubin and Jason Rosario as the co-main event, which is great, which is absolutely great. I'm a fan of Lubin. I'm not a fan of how Rosario went out against Charlo, but that's neither here nor there. But the fight before that, he looked spectacular against J-Rock. So that's another fight to look forward to. But that's a dynamite card. That's a dynamite pay-per-view. Like, I'm paying for that. Like, point blank period. Like, I'm paying for that card. Point blank, man. But big shout out to Showtime. Big shout out to PBC. Big shout out to Al Heyman for coming up with this nice upcoming schedule, man. Gervonta Davis, Mario Barrios, June 26th. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section. G5 Jeff TV. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the like button. Please share this video. Support your boy. Support good content at all times. I appreciate y'all. Peace.